Hey, what's up, guys? As you can tell from the title, I got a couple new Spydercos I want to just do a little overview and maybe talk about real quick, you know. But before I begin, I want to hip you guys to a new channel. Well, not new. He's got a lot of videos, you know, about 50 videos or so. And I recently just got hip to him. You know, he sent me a message and said check out my channel, and I can't believe I actually there's still knife channels out there that I haven't seen yet. It's pretty cool. But this guy Zizu 1313, I believe is how it says. He's got some really well done videos. Some really cool knives he talks about. Just really well done, very informative. So definitely check his channel out, guys, if you're not subscribed. If you're looking for a new knife channel, this guy he's really good. So yeah, check him out. So let's get to the meat of this video. I got a couple new Spydercos here, guys. What we have here is the Sage 3 and the Hawkbill Ladybug in H1 steel. Very cool. A couple new offerings from Spyderco. These are regular production. They are not sprint runs, so they're going to be around for a long time. And yeah, let's just start with the Sage 3. Here's this Brothers, the Sage 1, Sage 2, and the Sage 3. Sage 1 has the, well, since I kind of changed these around to my Spydercos, but the Sage 1 has the liner lock, Michael Walker liner lock. Sage 2 has the Chris Reeve integral lock, and the Sage 2, I believe. What did I say? Sage 3 has the Blackie Collins bolt action. Now I just got this today, so it's a little stiff, but I'm sure once it gets worn in. And let me just show you guys about this. I am so excited. The Sage is my just absolute favorite, probably knife of all time. I love the Cricket and the Sebenza, but when it comes down to it, the Sage is just my absolute favorite knife. It fits so well in the hand, super ergonomic, perfect size, perfect blade shape, grind. It's just everything I just love about a knife. And the Sage 3 was a long time in the coming. It's been about 2 years since the Sage 2 was released. And yeah, so here we have it. Let me just go over the specs. Of course, it's got a 3-inch blade. It's about 7-8 inches overall. I mean, you guys know the specs. I'm just going to show you guys the knife. It's got a beautiful blue G10, very similar to the Dodo and the Yojimbo blue. What's cool about this is it's closed construction compared to the Sage 1 and 2. And the G10, it's blue G10, and the quality control is so nice that you have to get your eye right up on it to even notice that it's a backspacer. It's 2 slabs of G10 and a backspacer. But it's just so nicely constructed. It just looks like it's all one piece. Of course, it's got that awesome Spyderco wire clip. And the part about this knife that makes it the Sage 3 is the Blackie Collins bolt action lock. Now, the bolt action lock differs from, say, the Ultra Lock, I believe is what it's called, from Cold Steel, and the Axis Lock. Whereas the Axis Lock and the Ultra Lock work on, there's a bar, this right here, it's just a bar, and kind of like a spring, a triangular spring that comes here, down, and then up. And when the blade opens, that bar comes across, and it sits on the tang. It kind of pushes forward and sits on the tang. And it's got this little itty bitty spring that could just snap at any time. But the bolt action lock is a very cool lock. Here's the Gerber bolt action. The first, well, I'm not sure if it was the first knife, because Blackie Collins, I'm sure, had some custom knives. But if you can see that bar that's in there, it's a bar, and it's got a one-piece kind of coiled spring behind it. A very thick spring. And you push this back, and that bar comes back. When it opens, it goes, same concept, it goes on top of the tang. But it's a nice bar as compared to, you know, a little tiny spring. Now the Sage 3 works on the same concept. Now you can't really see it too well in here as you can on the bolt action on the Gerber. But it's a bar, a long bar that comes back on a spring, and then it comes forward and covers up the tang. And it's a very, very thick spring. But it's an ambidextrous knife, righty, lefty, and it's set up for right or left hand carry. So it's a completely ambidextrous knife, which is very, very cool. And I just absolutely love it. I love the Sage series, my favorite series of knives. Let's see here. It's completely adjustable. You know, you can take it apart. CPM S30V, of course. As you can see, those to the lock, it comes out enough to where you can get it. Very, very easy grip. It's one-handed. You know, you don't have to touch both sides. So that's cool. Sage 3. Now let's talk about this Ladybug H1 Salt, which kind of took me by surprise. I did not know this was released yet. It was in the 2011 catalog, but I had no idea it was released yet. And I went on the forums, and somebody had been talking about it, and I said, "Wow, I gotta have that." I didn't know it was released yet. So here's the Hawkbill Ladybug, same specs, except you're gonna have H1 steel, just like in the Countycom limited edition Ladybug. Love these colors. So you have the H1 steel with the Hawkbill and serrations, and the Ladybug is just the absolute perfect platform for a Hawkbill. It's a great self-defense knife, a great work knife. I mean, you can open boxes, cut straps. This will make a perfect fishing knife. You can definitely cut through that fishing line with them serrations. You can get in there with that tip and dig out a hook. You know, it fits well in the pocket. Of course, it's H1 steel, so it's not going to rust. No pocket clip on the Ladybug, of course. And you can get 3 fingers on this knife, which is amazing. Spyderco has that complete knack to make the smallest knife seem twice as big as it is. I mean, you can get 3 fingers on there. It's got nice jimping on the top. It's got a nice big spider hole. You can close it one-handed, open it one-handed. Great, great knife. You can even do the Spidey drop on it. So, that's the Ladybug H1 Salt with the Hawkbill blade, and the Sage 3. I'll have some reviews on this once I get some use into it, but as you all know, the Sage 3 is just amazing. Let's see, let's do a sharpening real quick. Oh yeah, I mean, you wouldn't expect any less from Spyderco. It comes razor sharp, razor sharp. Oh yeah, so yeah, guys, just wanted to show you guys these new knives. I've been waiting on the Sage 3 for so long, man. Love it, and it definitely lived up to its hype. Sage is an awesome knife. It's got that bolt action. And you have the H1 Ladybug Salt. The Sage 3 goes for about $120, somewhere around there. The Ladybug Salt goes from about $40 to $50. So, definitely, guys, check them out. And check out Zizu1313's channel. Alright, y'all. You take care now. You be safe and you stay sharp. Alright.